Oh my God. No.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Cooking Late Taste Test. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jamie.
Things are a little different, as you can see this week.
How do we know we're looking at the camera?
Wait, is the camera...
I don't even know where it is.
I sense something different about you today.
I sense that I can't see and that you cannot either.
Yeah, neither of us are apparently allowed to see.
Okay, so today we've just been informed we are trying meat versus meat-free products, but apparently just by looking at them you can tell which ones may or may not be plant-based.
And then we're gonna judge it on whether or not we think it's meat or not meat.
I feel like they're gonna mess with us.
They've got blindfolds on us, Jamie. They've already messed with us. Okay, chicken strips. We're trying chicken strips.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
All right.
It's warm.
It smells like chicken.
No, I'm gonna say not chicken. I'm gonna say tofu.
I think it's really tasty, only because I know that I may or may not be trying something plant-based. Am I questioning it? If these are on a platter at a party, I would be like, they're meat. I think these may be plant-based too, but I don't really know why other than maybe the mouthfeel. Like the taste is spot on with meat.
It's definitely really tasty. It's got like that kind of like umami, yummy flavor, but it's missing the kind of like almost, you know, fibrous feel that you get from chicken.
From meat.
From real meat. So I think that's the giveaway for me.
And it's just slightly squeakier. Like it's kind of got that halloumi cheese tofu squeak when you bite into it. That's the only way I can describe it.
How many blindfolds would you give that?
Oh, if we're going out of 5 blindfolds, I'd give that 3.5. I think it's pretty solid.
I'm with you. I'd say a solid 3.5 blindfolds. Would eat again.
Awesome. This is so uncomfortable. All right.
Okay. Also smells and sort of yummy.
These are chicken. These are the dino nugs from my childhood.
Yep, that's chicken.
Yeah, 100%.
It has like that sort of striations, but I will say, and it's frankly, to be honest, it's a little bit drier than the what I'm guessing was the non-meat chicken.
Do you have a preference between number 1 and number 2?
You know, actually, I don't. I kind of like the first one a little better.
I kind of like the first one a little bit better too. I thought it had better texture and better flavor.
I'm gonna give these real chickens 3 blindfolds.
I'm with you. I'm with you. We're simpatico today. Oh, I don't know why it's so creepy with a blindfold on.
Wait, it's round.
It's round. Oh, smell it.
It smells like
cornbread. It smells like cornbread stuffing to me.
It's like sticky.
It smells like stuffing.
Yeah.
Like Thanksgiving stuffing.
All right, I'm gonna eat a bite. These are not meatballs. I'm gonna say this is not meat.
I don't even know where to look.
I don't actually quite like this.
I'm not a big fan of this either. It kind of has the good part of stuffing, like this. My mom makes her stuffing with like sausage and sage, and there's some sort of carb in there, but that's like the good part, and then it's just like this weird aftertaste that.
No, there's a ton of sage, and there's like a little bit of like spice, right? Like it's just like a little, very like a hint of warmth that gives it kind of like a sausagey feel.
Like allspice or something.
No,
I'm second guessing everything.
It's like I'm tasting like little bits of beans or something in there. I'm not
bean balls. Chris, how many blindfolds would you give this?
These I didn't really care for. I'm gonna give 2.5 blindfolds to these.
Yeah, I'm gonna give these 2. I really didn't care for these either. They're just something a little strange. Oh God.
All right, I've grabbed a meatball.
You have? Okay.
I have. You can go for it. Oh, that's totally meat.
I don't think it is.
Jamie.
I don't think that's meat.
That's totally meat.
I do not think this is meat.
You don't think it's meat?
No.
Okay.
It feels like...
How many blindfolds would you give it?
3. I think it's okay. But there's just a weird kind of chemical aftertaste to me. I'm not loving.
I feel like maybe we got a different meatball.
Are they messing with us?
I like this.
It?
I do. I'm gonna give this 3.5 blindfolds.
I just don't think they're meat. I think there's like eggplant or mushroom or something. It's very like meat-like.
I think there's
something's throwing me off. I don't know.
meat, flour, maybe like a little bit of cheese. But,
Oh my god, they feel so dry. Just by like touching them. They feel like sponges when they're all dried out.
Oh, they're so tiny. Okay.
Oh, no thank you.
How many
Blindfolds?
do you give that?
Oh, 1, and that's being generous.
I mean, I'll give it 2.5. It tastes...
What?
Well, here's the thing, is that the difference between the best chicken nugget I've ever had and the worst chicken nugget I've ever had is not actually that great.
Oh, you've been missing out.
But
'Cause as a chicken nugget connoisseur, that ranks very low for me.
do you think it's real?
Real what? That's a great question.
That is good. Is it realish? Was
Is it
there
meat?
ever chicken in there?
I do not think there is ever chicken in there. A chicken may have eaten what's in there, but I do not think that there was chicken.
I think those might actually be chicken.
Really?
I do.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what they really are.
These feel bigger, heavier.
I bet you they're just feeding us the same things, watching us try to like differentiate. They feel denser to me, like a lot denser.
Mm-hmm. But also drier.
Oh,
I don't think that's meat though.
now I'm second guessing myself.
Right? I think these are not meat.
Oh, well, I said the last ones were not meat, so I guess I have to say these are meat.
How many blindfolds do you give them?
1. I just don't think they're good. They just taste like sweet to me. Like, why are they sweet?
They weren't sweet to me, but they were... I'm gonna give them 2.5.
Equal, they're on equal playing field for you.
They tasted pretty much exactly the same. What is this?
Oh my god.
These are like... Wait a minute. This is very round. I bet this is a breakfast patty from Morningstar Farms. I bet this is a not real...
Like a sausage patty?
This is a fake sausage patty from Morningstar Farms. They have this like very particular, I don't know what it's made of, soy product.
That's not meat. I mean, the fact that you're even able to identify a vegetarian meat is impressive to me because I have never really bought it. It's something, man. It's got like the flavors that a sausage should have, but the texture and mouthfeel is just off.
It's definitely an acquired taste.
How many blindfolds?
How many blindfolds are you gonna give this?
I give it 2.5.
Okay. I kind of grew up eating more of these than you would expect, so there's like definitely a strong nostalgia factor for me.
Aw.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give these 3.5.
Did you eat them blindfolded
Blindfolds.
growing up?
I ate everything blindfolded growing up. This is
my new norm.
yeah, it's how I ate.
Oh god. This
These
feels
are
real.
cold. Wait, these are cold. Are they supposed to be cold?
I don't really mind. This is meat. This is like a Jimmy Dean sausage patty.
Yeah, it's 100%. But it's, I don't think it should be cold.
I don't really mind it.
You're gonna say Jimmy Dean though?
I think it is. It's kind of like spicy and yummy, and it's meat.
It tastes like it has almost like a little bit of maple syrup or something in it. Like it's a little sugary.
I like it. I give that 4 blindfolds.
I'm gonna give it 2. Let's do it. Oh, it's so bright.
Oh my god.
These are the first ones that we tasted. These are both chicken strips.
Okay.
You've got the real chicken.
Uh-huh.
What was it?
This is Bell & Evans air-chilled breaded breast tenders.
All right.
So for 4 ounces, which is pretty typical, there were 210 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1.5 grams of sat fat, 35 milligrams of cholesterol, 440 milligrams of sodium, 330 milligrams of potassium, which is pretty good, and like 1 gram of sugar.
Okay.
But they also have 20 grams of protein. So
Okay.
pretty solid.
Garden deliciously meat-free 7-grain crispy tenders. These were 90 calories, so they're a lot lower in calories.
Yeah. Wow.
They had 4 grams of fat instead
4
of 8.
grams, they're half the fat.
And no sat fat whatsoever.
Less that fat.
They had no cholesterol, 230 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, you're like cutting everything in half or more.
They had 8 grams of carbs instead
Yeah.
of 14, no sugar, and they still had 7 grams of protein. What's the serving size?
4 ounces.
So this was 2 pieces, which is 51 grams. One of the reasons why this is so much smaller is because the serving size is so much smaller.
It's like 2 ounces or maybe a little bit more.
Instead of 4 ounces. So 180 calories, 8 grams of fat, 460 milligrams of sodium if we're gonna actually like compare these, and then 14 grams of protein. So actually, once you compare them serving size to serving size, they're a lot more similar. But these are meat.
Still healthier.
But these are a little bit healthier, and they're meat-free.
And they were
our favorite of the taste test. So that's pretty good.
I don't know which ones were which.
We tried the meat-free ones first, and then we tried the meat-based ones.
You were right.
I was right.
Oh. See, I definitely thought those were meat. So for 3 meatballs, there were 150 calories, 7 grams of fat, ½ gram of sat fat, 380 milligrams of sodium, about 9 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 14 grams of protein. It's pretty good.
So this is also 3 meatballs for Boves, and it's 7 grams of fat, and 2 grams of sat fat, which is like about 10% of your DV. 390 milligrams of sodium, so it's similar, high in sodium. 10 grams of carbs, only 1 gram of sugar, and 14 grams of protein. I think the fact that you couldn't tell the difference is pretty good indication. Like, I could sort of tell, but they tasted relatively similar to me. I think if you dropped either of these into marinara, you could probably...
They're indistinguishable.
Yeah, so these are the ones where they switched us around. First one we ate was meaty, and the second one we ate was not meat. Okay, so I'm holding the actual meat box.
Yes.
So these were super duper chicken nuggets with meat, chicken patties, and pureed vegetables in a whole grain breading. And now I know why I was so confused. 5 nuggets is 130 calories, only 4 grams of fat, ½ gram of sat fat, 30 milligrams of cholesterol, only 250 milligrams of sodium, which is pretty good, 13 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein.
Solid.
I have to say, like, in terms of, as far as healthy food goes, this is like a sneaky way to get vegetables into kids.
Yeah. I think you pronounce this corn.
Corn. Mm-hmm.
These are chicken nuggets. For 4 nuggets, so a little bit less than
one fewer nugget
than those. 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 gram of sat fat, 360 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of fiber, and only 9 grams of protein. So I really think that the meat nugs are more nutritious in this case because this has fewer in a serving and there's less good things for you.
Yeah, these are healthier. Was it Jimmy Dean?
No, it was Applegate turkey sausage.
Turkey?
Yes, for 1 patty. There are 50 calories, 3 grams of fat, 1 gram of sat fat, 250 milligrams of sodium, and 6 grams of protein. So,
I mean, actually, as far as like a sausage goes, that's not that bad for breakfast sausage.
especially the sodium, because that can get out of hand, and this is really not that terrible.
All
So,
right.
these bad boys.
Morningstar Farms.
You knew it! Oh my gosh!
I grew up with these.
Hippies, man.
For 1 patty, it's 70 calories, 3 grams of fat, no sat fat, 260 milligrams of sodium, which is about 11% for 1 patty of your day. So it's a little high. 3 grams of carbs and 9 grams of protein. So not that bad.
There's more protein in those than there are in these.
And I have to say that though you may not have loved them right off the bat, if you eat them every day for a year, they really kind of grow on you.
You will love them.
That's it for another episode of Cooking Light Taste Test. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jamie. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook right now, comment below and tell us what your favorite plant-based or meat-based products are.
And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and we'll let you know when we've got a new episode out. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
Bye.